was here the other day and this motor's ramping up, ramping down. There's a code down inside here was blinking. It says that this pressure switch is bad. It won't ramp up. And I did put my manometer on this. I was getting like 2.5, and this is rated for 225. So the code does say that this pressure switch was bad. I took all these ports apart, cleaned them all good. So I got myself a new pressure switch. We'll change it out and see what happens. Well, it kind of ramps up partially. When it kicks in, this pressure switch should make, and it's not making, so that's what it's doing right there. So we're going to change this switch out, and we'll see if that's the expensive little bugger. Watch the code, 3 blinks. Watch the red. Watch the red blink. 3 blinks. 3 flashes. Pressure switch fault. So I got the power off. Let's give this thing a change. It's an old American standard, y'all. We're back here at the old American standard, y'all. There's the low and there's the high. Like I said, I did check all the tubes, made sure everything was blown out. There was no restrictions on anything. So let's see what happens now. I got this taped. She's staying on now. Houston, we have ignition. have to check the burners on it. This is going through its cycle now. It wasn't before. Check the flame sensor. Yeah, she's a little dirty. I like to take the burners apart and clean them too while I'm here. Looks like it makes them easy to come out clean. Yeah, these passageways are going to be clean. Make sure it's cleaned good. Be careful you don't hit the igniter on this one because you don't want to crack it. I want to crack the igniter. Make sure you get these things back in there right. These little passageways get dirty, can be an issue. That's where the gas travels, along these little passageways, so I've got to make sure it's clean. flame sensor back in there. I got that clean. I'll clean the flame sensor with the Scotch-Brite. Not easy being cheesy, y'all. That flame sensor's on the last burner. It's got to sense the flame or she'll shut it off. We're going to make sure all them burners are clean. That nut don't seem to want to go on there for some reason. Try another one. We'll try this one here. I think this is the nut that goes on there. Quarter-inch. The flame sensor's clean. All the burners are clean. It should be alright now. We'll put the cover back on and we'll fire it up. We'll give it the old Gundy, mama. Give it the old Gundy. I think I had to put a hot surface igniter on this thing last year. Alright, we'll try it again. We'll try it again, y'all. At least the fan's staying on now. Before it wasn't even staying on. There we go. So that's what it was. The switch was bad, not letting the fan stay on. This is low, 125. Now this is high, 225. I had my manometer here and I was getting 250 when this fan was, you know, ramping up, and then at 250 it was shut down. So she's working. Guys got heat. Right out the side of the building right there, and I was back here and last year and changed the flame sensor. New pressure switch, clean flame sensor, and burners. So she's rocking and rolling. It's an old American standard, y'all. Leave the guy's pot right there. Get him a slip and I'm off to my next job. Steve is working again, y'all. Look at this shit. Ain't that fancy? Unbelievable. That's definitely not something I did. Wow. That's scary. Got another water heater here. Got two. That's odd. Two gas water heaters. Must be first and second floor. I'm gonna have to tell them about this. Is not right. No, I didn't come here to work on this, but I am gonna call them and let them know that it needs to be cleaned up. That's not right. Unbelievable. She's got heat. She's got heat.